Greetings, gamers, guys, gals, pals, gamers. Hey, y'all, howdy. Hi, everybody. Okay, there we go. Alright. First in the chat, PogChamp Champ, faster than light, let's go. Okay, gamers. Today we are going to be having a just chatting podcast sort of thingy. Oh hey G-Man. What's up G-Man? We are going to be having a talk show type thingy. So yeah, me and Masalucci is gonna be gaming. So yeah. I'm gonna do my intro right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, hey, Barely Simple, hi! Been feeling well? I've been surviving, bestie. Let's just put it that way. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm gaming. But been rough. Been rough. Let's be real. It's rewind time, everybody. Okay, hello, everyone. Once again, we are live on the Angel Online VTuber broadcast. Hi. Alright, gamers. Yeah, we are just chatting poggers. Thank you for the poggers, G-Man. Love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I did my intro, so whenever you're ready, bestie. Bum 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 ba bum 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 para para pa para. Hi. How's my day? My day is epic. Very epic gaming day. I'm having a good day. I haven't done hardly anything today because I've been trying to have enough energy for collab. Okay, you can go off mute now, gaming. That's kind of pog though. Ayo.
Welcome, Angel.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Maybe I should bring you closer because it took you a little bit to hear me. There you go. You can be right
Okay.
over there. You're the main guest. There's nobody else coming.
Okay. Hi,
And,
chat. Hi.
Hi, chat. This is Angel. Pronouns they, them.
My pronouns are gay. Mer.
Pronouns are get and even.
Everyone, this is Masalucci. Say hi, chat.
Hi,
Be nice.
Why aren't they being nice?
They better be nice to you.
Oh, are they not being nice?
No, they're usually not. They're always nice except to me.
Sorry, they said you were a little quiet. I forgot to put desktop audio on, so they were just listening to your feedback from my mic.
Let's go.
Technical difficulties! I said in the intro that you and me are sharing one brain cell tonight. So they have to be patient.
Wait, does my channel is my shit good, guys? This is not. Oh my god, it fucked up. Okay, it's good. I'm fixing it. We're on a roll. We've already had 2 technical difficulties.
All of these podcasts have like technical quality assurance and like they put in all the time, and then we just like woke up. We're just like, fuck it, let's do it. We'll fix it as it comes along.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Angel, the way this shit works is I will be asking you questions and you will be answering them. If you do not, there's a little trap door under your feet and I will be pressing a button, and you will fall under it if we do not like the answer. So sounds good?
Sounds gaming. I'm great at answering
Gaming.
questions.
There's no sentence that can't be enhanced with the word gaming. Anyway, why don't we start with what got you into VTubing? What got you started? How long did you start? How long ago did you start?
I've been VTubing now for about 6 months, a little over 6 months now. Pretty new. The thing that got me started into VTubing, that's a complicated question. Amalgamation of things, we shall say. I tried to do like live content a lot, and I got harassed off the internet. We love to see.
I love to see it. Such a gamer move.
Such a gamer move. See, I was too OP to be allowed on social media with my real face. It was
No,
just
you
too
had to be
power.
Your true form was too powerful.
It was, so I had to become anime, and then I was allowed back.
Do you think that works for you now?
Oh, for sure. No way I could stream every day. I mean, I get facial dysphoria really bad, so like this is even better anyways. So like that's great. Yeah, I think VTubing is honestly one of the best things that's ever happened to me. It's awesome. It's gaming. It's so poggers beyond belief.
Interesting. The next thing I want to ask you is, I should have figured out what I wanted to ask you before I completed that sentence. Okay, we're doing it in one take. This is the live and talking podcast. We do it live. Fuck it, we do it live.
Oh, my true self is too powerful because of my radioactive piss, so now I'm anime. True.
Do you want to talk about condition? Do you want to, because we talked a lot about that, and we talked about like, want to talk about your condition or
sure,
like,
that sounds good. That sounds good. Whatever you want, bestie. I am gaming to talk about literally anything.
Whatever you want.
No, bestie. Whatever you want. Oh my god.
Oh, bestie. Whatever you want. My bestie of a few days.
Okay, I'll spill the obvious beans. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the obvious beans are I am a disabled VTuber. Far from the first, but I'm out here doing it the best. Let's be real. I'm just joking. Yeah, I have a ton of genetic conditions, disorders. I am playing, I am literally playing, diagnosis bingo.
Playing life on hard mode, that's it.
I'm playing life on hard mode. If I was able to use my legs properly, I think the world would implode from how powerful I would be.
Oh, do you remember Spy Kids 3 when Junie's dad could walk, or Junie's grandpa could walk again, and he was like super strong and super fast?
Oh my god, that'd be me. Like, just like me for real.
For all the movies because he was too powerful.
Too powerful, so true. True gamer always stuck on a gamer chair. That's so true. But anyways, I joke a lot. Okay, I joke. I think it's funny. I think it's fucking funny. Okay, I think disabled people are some of the funniest people you'll ever meet because we just kind of roll with it, you know? We roll with it, pun intended.
I talk about what specific conditions you have.
Okay, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, hypermobility type, which is a thing that affects about 1 in 15,000 people.
Sounds like a JoJo stand.
Yeah, I have
Hypermobility.
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, hypermobile type. Do 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 do.
What does that? What does that do to you?
Okay, so my bones dislocate when they want to. So I'll just be doing something and then bam-o blammo. Your bones are now a scammo. But yeah, I've literally dislocated like 3 things while I've been streaming.
Oh
like,
no, Mr. Thang, no. He says it's actually the opposite of a stand.
It's the opposite of a stand.
Because you're not standing.
It's so okay. I can stand, just not for very long.
Yeah, they can stand. They just can't stand me.
I can stand so good. Trust, real and true. But yeah, that's really funny. Anyways, yeah, EDS. It kind of it's not very poggers. But I manage it.
Like,
I manage it.
just let me know if chat's being a little too much.
Oh, I'm not reading them. So guys, you better be nice to me, or else I will shit in your window.
Oh, Jesus.
Unironically, I will shit in your window. That is a threat.
Yeah, we're getting primitive now. We're going back to ape.
Yeah, I'm returning to monkey. Ooga booga.
Never went past monkey, did we?
I don't think we ever did.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, and then I have a bunch of other stuff, but the main ones are Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which means my heart can't regulate itself and I get really dizzy and pass out with motion. And then I got the good old fibromyalgia plus the arthritis double combo. And I got autism gaming. I got autism off the charts. I'm the most autism you've ever seen, ever, in the world. The most autism ever. I probably have ADHD too, but that's the only one I don't have a diagnosis for yet. But I have diagnosed autism, diagnosed EDS, diagnosed arthritis, diagnosed fibro, diagnosed everything else.
You're like the dude from SpongeBob. You can tell me if this isn't okay, but you're like the dude from SpongeBob who's like, every day I break my arms, I break my legs.
It's so true.
Every night I listen to the heart attacks before they put me to sleep.
Oh my god, so true. Just like me for real. I'm literally the SpongeBob fish. So true. I'm SpongeBob. But yeah. I got one of everything. It's the all in one.
What's your favorite episode of SpongeBob?
Oh my god, that's so hard. Okay, I love the Krusty Krab pizza one. That's iconic.
It's a good pizza.
Yeah, though. It's not a boulder, it's a rock.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Episode's kind of cool because like Squidward actually defends SpongeBob.
Yeah, I fucking love Squidward in that episode. My guy was going through something. For real.
Yeah. And how like Mr. Krabs is able to turn a hamburger into a pizza.
Oh my god.
With his claws.
I would order a Krusty Krab pizza and I would eat the whole thing.
I'd be very interested to see what a Krabby Patty tastes like. I'm surprised they don't make them at like Universal or something.
Yeah, they should. I bet it would taste like McDonald, but even worse.
Have you ever been to a theme park?
I've been to a couple, yeah. I used to love roller coasters, but now I can't go on them because I'll die.
Well, I've got a normal heart, but I feel like I'd die too if I got on one.
But I love them. They're great. I just can't do them no more.
Yeah. What about like the simulation rides where you put on the 3D?
I have severe motion sickness. I can barely handle going in a car.
You do VR?
Yeah, in anything. I can't play FPS games. Or I'll
Oh
throw
yeah.
up. I can't play
Oh
Minecraft.
yeah.
I cry every day. I've never gotten the joy of Minecraft.
You never played Minecraft?
I can't. I'll throw up.
Minecraft makes you throw up?
Yeah, anything with a lot of movement
About on
makes me
desktop?
puke.
Just like the graphics?
No, like the movement. Always having to move.
Oh, yeah. It is kind of like movement. Aren't there like settings you can put in to like make the movement less like egregious?
Probably. I've never tried because like any just watching other people play Minecraft will make me puke. It's so bad.
Uh, dude, you've gotta figure out to do
I gotta
Minecraft. You're
become
not a gamer.
I
Not
gotta
a
be
gamer
the
if you
best
can't do
gamer.
Minecraft.
Mario Kart's fine though.
Think Mario Kart's good?
Yeah, Mario Kart
Yeah.
doesn't make me sick at all. But I think it's because the
Really?
movement's kind of smooth, you know? It's not like janky.
It is very smooth.
Yeah, it's not like Minecraft where you're like always moving around.
Hmm. That's like Pokemon.
Like Pokemon, I honestly have played very little Pokemon, but I play Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, right, we talked about this, but it's good that we do it again for the audience.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Pokemon Showdown's good. You don't have to like raise anything. You don't have to play through the game. You can just like build your team and just do it like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I like the battling and like the interaction, but actual Pokemon, it seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work. I mean, it's if you're a diehard fan like me, you'll do it, and they make it easier and easier every gen. But it's very like it's asking a lot of your time. No, it's a lot of grinding.
I played a lot of Ultra Moon, but it was really easy. I was like, where's the drama I was promised?
Oh, you didn't get to the final boss?
I did.
You got to Ultra Necrozma?
Yeah. I got him.
And that didn't cause you any trouble?
No?
Wow, because that's one that like hardcore fans say like that's the hardest boss in all of Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta play Legends Arceus where like one trainer has like has like 8 Pokemon.
My boyfriend has Legends Arceus. He
Yeah.
loves that game.
Loves what?
It's very
Legend
good.
of
It's not
Arceus.
like a typical Pokemon. It's more like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's like open world, but I don't when it's not a lot of movement games I can do it, but I don't know. Someone just played Pufferfish.
For fish.
I have sound alerts now. I just got them.
Oh, okay, good.
Ugh.
Why don't we talk about I'm usually so good at interviewing people. As a VTuber, what goals have you set yourself for? Like, what are you trying to accomplish as a VTuber? Are you trying to get a lot of followers? Are you trying to just put out content? Are you trying to just make a lot of friends?
I want to make a lot of friends, but I also want to provide for myself and my partner.
Yes, that would be very nice.
That would be kind of gaming. I'm not allowed to get a job right now, and I'm not allowed to make any money on Twitch, Because I'm too
Really?
poggers for the U.S. government to allow me to. Yeah.
Really? Because I talked to my disability. I get disability too, and they're like, we don't care.
I
Don't
get like
even
a
acknowledge.
special ultra thing where you cannot work at all. There's a money limit you can get per month.
Interesting.
And it's like $45 or something like that. And if you make $1 over, you gotta like pay all of the money you've ever received back.
Wow.
So it's I'm not allowed to, or I lose my health care, I lose everything.
That's not poggers.
That's not
game.
poggers. I was too OP for the US government to allow me to make money. They were intimidated.
Oh, you'll just break the economy.
I will break the economy. I will destroy the bourgeoisie proletariat dichotomy if I make $1.
$1 over $45. Yeah.
Yeah, if I make $46, y'all best watch out. I'ma be crashing the stock market.
Oh my goodness. We don't have to get into politics because like we're VTubers and we're supposed to be
Oh, I do politics.
do politics.
Yeah.
We do some politics, but like not like crazy shit.
Well, I'm a socialist.
You're a social worker? Wait.
I'm a socialist. Yeah.
Oh, social. Yeah. Okay. I'm whatever doesn't get us killed. I'm that.
You're what? I am simply.
I'm my party. My political party is whatever doesn't get us killed.
That sounds gaming. Honestly,
Yeah.
me too.
I'm pro hentai, pro video games, pro internet, pro
gaming.
pro right to live. Everybody has the right to live.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
People be alive and. Yeah.
That would be nice. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. What are some VTuber inspirations that you have? Like, I'm sure you were like watching VTubers in 2020, like everybody was during COVID.
I was watching VTubers before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like learning about Vroid way back. I had it as my special interest for like a bit. And yeah, I was like I want to do this, but back then the software and stuff wasn't nearly as accessible as it is now.
Oh, there was a crazy boom during lockdown. There's a crazy boom of like everybody just wants to be VTubers.
Yeah, there was. I was like kind of there for that, but like I wasn't like that into it. Like, I mean, during lockdown, I was super sick, so I was doing nothing.
Mm.
I was
You believe
doing
people like
nothing. What?
Sorry. Not a good thing for the host to be talking over the guests.
No, I talk
I was
over
just saying-
everyone. It's fine. Interrupt me, please. I beg.
I was just saying, like, isn't it cool how like people like Iron Mouse have been doing it for like 5 or 6 years now?
It's so cool. She's a big inspiration to me. I know everyone says that, but like she just like me for real.
Oh yeah.
Another VTuber that's been a big inspiration, a lot smaller than Iron Mouse by a long shot, is Sprout Wiki on Twitch and Twitter.
Sprout Wiki. Go check out Sprout Wiki. What do they do?
He is an artist who is also a wheelchair user like me, and he actually did the art for this little ping I got on here.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, he's really cool, and he teaches people how to draw wheelchairs and stuff on his streams.
Bet it's a lot of circles.
It's very cool. If you guys didn't know, there's a lot of people who will refuse to draw wheelchairs if you try to commission them.
Really? Seems so unnecessary.
They will either upcharge you by calling it like a mecha or just refuse to draw it at all.
Mecca?
Yeah.
Oh no. That makes me think of the Family Guy episode where Joe forms a wheelchair bot, the wheelchair transformer.
I wish I had one. I
Gets
wish
like a
my
bunch of
wheelchair was a
people-
mecha.
I'm surprised nobody's done that yet. Where like a wheelchair that turns into a robot and they fight with it. Surprised there's no superhero that does that.
I fucking wish, dude. I wish I was that much of a wheelie bud that I got OP chair.
Hmm.
But
You
yeah,
have like
so
a favorite.
oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, is there any like disabled person or just wheelchair bound person in media, in, like comics or TV shows that you really enjoy? You really enjoy seeing that representation?
They're all pretty stinky. Let's be real.
You don't like Professor X?
He's okay, but he has
Patrick
telepathy.
Stewart?
He should be able to walk.
He should be able to walk because he can just like lift his legs.
Bro,
and
you
just-
can lift people with your mind, and you can't. Bro, if I had that, I would not be in the fucking chair, dude. That shit pissed me off.
He has a flying wheelchair though.
Yeah, that's cool, I guess. But, like, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Peridot from Steven Universe is an autistic character who I think is really well done.
Oh, who? It's been a while since I've seen.
Peridot is autistic.
Oh, Peridot, yeah, she is. She is kind of that.
She was explicitly stated as autistic by
Right.
the writers of the show, which is kind of cool.
Want to talk about autism for a little bit?
Sure.
'Cause, like, from
I
what
love
understand,
talking
it's
about
not really-
autism.
It's not really a disability. It's not really a mental disability. It's more like just a different way of being wired.
That's how I view it. I know a lot of people view it in different ways, and that's definitely awesome. I think that it represents itself in every autistic person different. I view mine as a disability to an extent that it does make life functioning in a neurotypical society difficult. But if we structured society differently, it would no longer really be a disability for me. Like if we were given the resources to thrive, we'd be fine.
Right. And like really basic, like what is autism like at the most basic level?
Okay, autism or autism spectrum disorder, as it is now listed under the DSM-5. There are 3 types of autism you can get diagnosed with: ASD type 1, ASD type 2, and ASD type 3, which is basically now replacing functioning labels. I have ASD type 1, which was formerly known as Asperger's, but that's no longer an official diagnosis. And
That's such a bad name for it.
it was so not gaming.
That's just a name that kids were just made. That was just a name that was made to like have little kids make fun of. You have Asperger's?
Well,
Really?
he was a Nazi.
Was he?
He was a Nazi that like sent autistic kids to die. So that's not gaming.
Oh wow! And they named it after
They
him?
named it after him. He was like, I'm gonna
Fuckers
torture these
move.
kids and
Fuckers
figure
move.
out what the fuck's wrong with them, and then I'm gonna just get all the credit.
Wow. Horrible.
That's why all the autism research was so bad for so long, because of all the horrible shit that he did to, like, quote unquote find autism, quote unquote. That's why it was so misunderstood, because he, like, laid the blueprints for people to treat us like shit, basically.
And they named it after him.
Yeah, because he quote unquote found it, quote unquote.
Oh no.
Yeah, it
So-
was a whole mess. That's why it's
I interrupted
renamed
you
now.
before, but like
Yay!
explaining like what is functioning one.
Functioning 1? Okay. So, functioning, like, ASD type 1 is basically, it's, sensory issues, as many, I'm sure people are aware of. Autistic people have, sensory issues is one of the very common experiences we go through. Different textures, different smells, lighting. I am extremely sensitive to light, extremely sensitive to smell, extremely sensitive to sound. And that makes things a little bit difficult. It is a neurological and sensory disorder, so it does come with stuff like that. It also, I have a lot of, like, special interests, and I, like, spend a lot of time. VTubing has been one of my longest enduring special interests.
It's cool.
So yeah. But it is difficult a lot of the time. Especially because I was actually situationally mute for a really long time, for like 2 years. So that wasn't very gaming of me.
How do you make it sound like it was your fault?
Yeah, I couldn't speak to people for a while. That wasn't cool. That wasn't very poggers. But yeah, I do go mute when I'm under extreme stress still, but I've come a long way. My whole life I've never really felt like I, clicked with other people, because I'm a weirdo. I'm a little bit weirdy. But I got diagnosed at 19, finally, with autism, and it kinda all made sense.
Okay.
And yeah, now I'm doing well. I fucking love being autistic. I don't shut the fuck up about it. But
It's such an easy term to just be like, oh, you want to know why I'm so crazy? It's because of this term.
yeah,
Literally, that explains it.
it's fucking great.
That's how I felt when I got diagnosed with OCD. So essentially, growing up, especially in high school, I had a lot of triggers, things like bad words, or like, it's like I was raised Catholic, so like whenever somebody mentions hell or damnation, I always like, oh no, is that gonna happen to me? So I like have to chant, and I have to like, it was like religion based, so it was like, oh good, and I just kind of like my eyes roll back, and it looks like I'm summoning a demon whenever I do the chants. And sometimes I would even have to take off my shoes, and when it happens in school, it was the worst, because then people are staring at me like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? So I would finally go to the family therapist, who I've been seeing for 10 years now, and they're like, oh, you have OCD. I'm like, oh, you sure? I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, and you got it bad. So are like, oh, you've just got these triggers, and you've taught your brain that, you've done it so many times that you've disciplined your brain into thinking that every time you hear those things, you're gonna get like stepped on by God or something. like everything you love is going to be destroyed, so you just got to like chant. And like it took a long time for me to understand that like that's not true, and um nothing bad's going to happen if you don't be OCD about it. Still to this day I chant, and still to this day I gotta like do it under my breath. It's so bad when it happens during streaming, and like I see somebody comment, like something happens in the game that I'm watching or the game that I'm playing, and I just gotta like do it under my breath, because if I don't do it, I feel like I'm never going to be able to forget about it. I'm never going to be able to move on with the stream. It's difficult.
Yeah,
My dad
I totally understand. I have OCD too.
My dad thought it was schizophrenia at first.
Oh my god, they thought I had schizophrenia too.
That's like a completely different thing, right?
I know,
Like,
my whole family was like, something fucked up. I think it's schizophrenia.
right. You have older parents.
Yeah, like, yeah,
That's
that's
just what
like, no,
my dad
it's
is
not.
older too, so I think that's just they didn't talk about they didn't talk about mental health, they didn't talk about disabilities back then. God, my dad was born right after or right before World War II. So, he doesn't know anything about uh, dealing with a child with mental health issues. They didn't talk about that, especially not the men. You know?
Oh yeah, they thought I had schizophrenia because I had a hyperphantasia, and I would like not know if my daydreams were real or not.
You know what? I kind of have that when I'm dreaming. I'm
Mm-hmm.
visiting a place that I thought existed in real life.
Oh my
And
god,
I'm
I'm
like,
the same way.
I should really visit this place when I'm awake. And then I wake up and I'm like, wait a minute, that place isn't real.
I'm the same way.
Like it would
Sometimes I'm
happen.
like, I don't know which one.
Or sometimes it would affect places that are already real. Like I would imagine my high school I went to for 4 years. I'm like, why don't I just go to the arcade that's under it? And then I'm like, wait a minute, there is no arcade
Wait a
under my high
damn
school.
minute.
Wait a minute. It's weird how dreams can like affect the way we view reality, because it's like taking the back parts of what we think that we don't even notice. It kind of like alters the images that we seen every day. It kind of turns it into something else, but it still feels familiar to us. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah, I've been here.
yeah, I totally understand. Yeah.
I've been to this hotel amusement park my whole life.
What do you mean there's no zombie apocalypse? I was just there yesterday.
Yesterday, watched my family die.
But yeah, I get these daydreams, and when I was a kid, I didn't know which one was real and which one wasn't real.
When you say daydreams, do you mean like you fell asleep during the day,
No,
or like you were just
like I would quite literally see like okay, I tweeted about this the other day. I was reading a book, right? And I didn't and I went on my phone. I was like I was fuck. I was watching a video, and then I was like, I'm gonna go play a game while I watch this video. And then I hit my home screen. I'm like, where the fuck the video went? I was fucking picturing this image like it was a fucking video the entire time, and I didn't know.
happens to me, but only like as I'm getting up and I'm like in between dreaming and reality.
I when I was a kid, I'd like sit there and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm looking at stars falling in the sky, and then I'd like tell someone, hey, why are there stars falling in the sky? And they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'd be like, but I just saw it. That's why they thought they thought I was having really intense daydreams. Like I would literally see things, but like I'd be daydreaming.
Crazy.
It's crazy. But then I like as I got older, I realized like bitch, you're just concocting them in your fucking head. You're just watching it in your head. I don't know how else to explain it.
Whenever I'm crafting a story or I'm writing something in my head, I can like pretty picture us see it like in my head. I can. It's almost like I'm watching it on a screen in front of me.
That's how it is for me every fucking time I read something. So fucking stupid.
Oh, it's cool. It means you've got like a good creative mind.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the autism baby. Out here doing they thing. I definitely think that my creativity mostly comes from my autism. I'd say like the way my brain is wired to constant need of self-expression. I'd say is definitely part of autism for me.
What games are you playing right now?
Right now, I play Fall Guys a lot. I've been playing Fall Guys a
Fall
lot.
Guys? Yeah,
I've
so have I.
been
Fall
playing.
Guys and Mario Kart have been doing really well for the channel.
Oh, Mario Kart. We should play Mario Kart. I have a capture card now. I can stream Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart, Fall Guys double features, double streams.
Oh, that'd be so fun!
Yeah.
We gotta do that. That'd
We
be
need
so
to do
cute.
that because I need people to play with.
Yes! I was a part of a Mario
would be
Kart
fun.
collab not too long ago, which
So,
is like a while.
video games for the longest time have been like I'm trying to be a little more accessible to people with special needs. Do you feel like you need like games to be a little more accessible to people with your conditions?
Well, I definitely think that they should offer more controller options. That would be cool. Like for people who like can't access controls in a traditional way, I think would be awesome. I also
Be
think
cool if,
that like
the
movement
way-
settings would be cool.
Yeah, like dealing with the lights and everything. It'd be cool if like there was a way, if there was like a contraption that you could attach to your neck, and there would be like a controller like right where your mouth is. You don't have to lick it or anything, but you can like there's like little arms that you can like tap on or something. I don't know. It's like I don't know what special people would need, but something where like if you're disabled from the neck down, like you could still play something.
Also, I know some people use like eye movement trackers to play games.
Ooh, that's cool.
So like it tracks where your eye goes, and then like if you blink, it clicks or something.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. I know there's a lot of
You know-
progress being made, but it doesn't feel like it.
No, there's a lot of room for improvement. Yeah. 'Cause, like I was thinking about like what would happen if I went blind today. Like I'd have to give up a lot of the video games I love. I'd have to give up a lot of movies and TV shows because I wouldn't be able to experience them.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I mean, there's games that you can play that it'll tell you where you are on the map. A lot of people have, especially people with visual impairments, their phones will read to them the messages. They'll have all kinds of stuff. That's really neat.
That would be
Yeah, there's a ton of options. There's even this service that you can use called Be My Eyes, and it'll set you up with a video call, and the person on the other side will tell you like if you're looking for your glasses or something, you show your camera, and then the person on the other side will tell you where it is on your phone. Like it's really cool. It's great.
that is very boggers.
It is awesome. I fucking love strives like in the disability space for new and exciting ways to be, and make lives easier. I think it's so cool.
What type of games do you think are easier for you to play?
Tetris is very easy for me. That's why I
Tetris?
play it so much.
Only like 2 buttons?
Yeah,
Like
it's just the arrow
the
keys and the
sides of
space bar.
yeah.
And it's competitive, so it's everything. It's great.
Like RPGs should be easy, right? Because like just control person, you click on the move you want, and then it happens. Maybe not
yeah,
action RPGs.
yeah, Pokemon's easy. I know, especially Showdown's really easy. There's a lot of people with different setups. I know a mute VTuber who uses text to speech.
Oh,
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great.
I know a lot of text-to-speech VTubers, but I didn't think of somebody who can't speak using
Yeah,
text-to-speech. That's very
and
cool.
some people who are like situationally mute or like go nonverbal, they also do the same thing. It's awesome.
Komi-san. Komi-san can't communicate.
And there's also these really amazing it's like you like have recordings of different words or phrases and you could just tap it and then it'll
That
play
sounds
the
very
word or phrase. Lots of autistics use those. It's really awesome.
Ow.
Like they got 6 setups. I haven't upgraded yet. My autism hasn't been upgraded to be that OP, but there's a lot of great options.
Did you know that Sword Art Online takes place this year?
Yeah, I've been reading the Sword Art Online IRL tweets. Where they
And
just
Nerve
tweet.
Gear is supposed to come out soon.
Yeah, and this account fucking tweets like Sword Art Online is happening right now.
Or realize that.
It's
Oh, it's
so
happening
good.
right now. So Kirito's in the game.
Yeah. So I love Sword Art Online. I ran
I
a
would
Sword Art
love
Online
to dive.
fan page, dude. I ran
People are like
one.
scared. People are like scared to deep dive into like a computer game or something, but I would fucking love it.
Oh, I would do it. I could
Yeah.
die? What do you mean? I already can, almost. Like, let's go. That's the upside. Let's go.
If I was like old and in my deathbed and like I don't know if there's gonna be an afterlife, I'm just gonna be like, why don't I just deep dive into this video game?
Let's go. Gaming. Hi, G-Man. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat much. I haven't been reading chat because I'm talking. I am simply chatting. 1 minute.
You're not still streaming?
What?
You're not still streaming?
No, I am. I just haven't been reading chat at all, and everyone's like, notice me, notice me, notice me.
Oh no.
Everyone's like, notice me.
Thankfully, my chat's a little more patient.
Mine
And
is not at
the priest
all.
chat is Masa would want to deep dive Kirito. I don't know. It sounds dirty. Okay then. Just gonna pretend like that didn't happen and move on.
What?
Oh, one of my subscribers is just like Masa would want to deep dive into Kirito, and I'm like, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, I think Sinon is best waifu.
Enon is like the best character.
Period.
It's like the only one that doesn't irritate me.
She's metal as fuck. She's so cool.
Oh, Gale is like the only good season of art, in my opinion.
I know, it was so good. It was so much better than all the other ones.
Yes. And also because of Femboy Kirito.
I may or may not had I was gender envy of Grill Kirito. Up the wazoo.
You gotta remember, he had to go into a video game to look like that.
Damn.
It is Femboy Friday.
Angle
Happy
moment.
Femboy Friday,
Angle
everybody.
moment. Angle moment.
It's been a while since I got to celebrate a Femboy Friday with you guys because I have been working.
Oh, it's Femboy Friday. Let's go. I'm also Femboy.
Them boy.
I'm a them boy. Let's go.
Always count as femboys, right?
Yeah. For me, it's like a femboy is someone who's feminine and not a girl. So I'm there. I'm gaming.
Sure. I always thought they had to be presenting male.
I mean, I guess I kind of am. I just got. I guess. Sure. Let's go with that.
Depends on how you're feeling during the day.
Yeah, I do have a more mask version of my model too.
Cool.
I have only used it like once because usually I'm like, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm gaming. But then there's like that not like 1% where I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit, this is bad, oh no.
Talk about you being non-binary.
Okay.
So, my understanding, non-binary means that you do not feel masculine or feminine. You just kind of are.
Basically.
Are off gender spectrum, as it were. And you're just kind of
I'm just vibing.
there.
I think that my autism has a lot to do with how I am non-binary because with my autism it does not like being put in like one category, and I mostly view myself as a brain and not as like a person more so. I feel like I'm more just an entity inhabiting a flesh suit.
And if you had like the choice, you'd like pick and choose which flesh suit you want. Like you wouldn't just stay one.
Oh, no shot. I would be fucking switching that out all the time.
Yeah?
But yeah, I mostly just view myself as me. I'm just like vibing. I've never been a gender person. I very vividly remember myself in elementary school on the bus, and I was like, damn, I don't want to be a grill. What is this? I was like, damn, I don't want to be a grill.
I want to be an oven.
Yeah, I want to be an oven. Where's my upgrade? But yeah, I've always been like, I don't like the perception of me. Like I just want myself to be at the forefront, and for just myself. That's it.
You think you found something that you feel very comfortable being like day to day, or do you think it's always going to be like, I need to, today I'm feeling like this, tomorrow I'm going to feel like that? It doesn't really.
I
Like, it's
feel
always
like I'm pretty
changing.
stable. Like I obviously, to most people this would be feminine. To me it's just like this is fine. Like it's just how I like to be. Like for me, clothing is just whatever's comfy and doesn't make me want to itch my skin off.
That's funny because you're wearing, on my screen, you're wearing the sweater
Yeah.
and the stocking.
Sweaters are
And me, I'm in
comfy.
full
They're
Gucci.
very comfy.
And me, I'm in full Gucci.
Gucci. Full
Gucci
Gucci
Lucci.
drip.
Or Gucci.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah,
After me.
for me, I feel like I simply do not think of gender. I just think of what looks like I would be comfy, and then I wear that.
Also wearing Gucci? Sus. Where do you think your subscription money goes?
To more
To the
Gucci.
stream? Or Gucci? Oh my god, have you ever seen Pants a Hat? You ever
Oh,
seen the stop motion view? Haven't?
No.
I need to send you their videos because they're so fucking funny. I have like a Bionicle, like a Gucci sweater or Gucci jacket, and because it's all stop motion, right? And so they have an action figure of Darth Vader, and he's like, "You are dressed here in full Gucci, yet you do not have $20."
Oh my god, Darth Vader with the Gucci.
The Bionicle's just like, "I dress for success."
Bionicle. Bionicle. Got a nickel and a dime. Bionicle in a pickle.
Did you watch Bionicle, or did you have Bionicles growing up?
I wasn't allowed to have Bionicles because those were for men.
What? You had like stingy parents that were like,
Yeah, they're
forming
like, you get Barbies, and that's it.
oh, sometimes I see doll houses and I see Barbie cars, and I'm like, I would love to put my action figures in there. Like, why do girls always get like the biggest toys?
I was
Like,
allowed
guys, it's all
action
about, like,
figures only because they were Barbie-like.
oh, that's like, that just pisses me off.
I know, it's stupid. I feel like that's part of why I'm like, no gender. No gender for me, because it's like, I just want to like what I'm interested in, you know? As I've gotten older, my mom, who we call Mom-line, because I think it's a cute pun. We call her Mom-line. She's gotten a lot more accepting. I was finally allowed to go to the guys section when I turned like
Wow.
17.
17.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
got to see what the boy toy aisle looked like.
yeah, I was allowed to the promised land, dude. I was allowed.
Mr. Zhang says, I understand the gender-based marketing aspect, but the parents shouldn't prevent you from having whatever toy you want.
Yeah, and it sucked. It sucked. I was, yeah. But I was allowed to, like, do comics and stuff. I think cause my mom kind of viewed it as, like, stories you could read. She didn't think of it like superheroes are for guys. She was just like, but yeah, I was allowed action figures. I was allowed dolls. When I got older, I was allowed more of whatever I wanted.
I was up late. For some reason, I was thinking about the male gaze and the female gaze, just like what men want versus what females want in media. And like essentially what it boiled down to was like men want sex, men want the tits, men want asses, and then women just want somebody who cares about them. Like there's plenty of girls that I know that like want like a guy with like a barrel chest or a girl with a fat ass. Like I think your marketing's wrong.
Yeah, I feel like they don't understand. The
There's lots of guys
lesbians
that care about plot over
want
sexy too.
titties too.
On One Piece?
Wait, what?
Did you just say?
I said women want titties too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're missing a large portion of their audience without
And there are
lesbian
men that don't care
marketing.
about. There are men that don't care about body types or how attractive they are, and just want like feelings and emotions and stuff like that.
For me, the movie Wonder Woman was great because I mean she threw a fucking tank.
Oh my
That's
god.
all I want. I just want buff women who throw tanks.
the
That's
beast?
it.
You just want a lady to step on you?
I am very guilty of I am attracted to people who could snap me in half. And that's pretty much anybody.
Thank you. I was just about to say, well, because of your disability, that's kind of anybody, right?
Yeah, basically, but yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for
Very
saying what I was
small.
thinking. I didn't have to sound like a bad person.
You're not a bad person.
Oh no, I have skeletons in my closet. Actually,
You
I have
should let
anime
the
figures in my
skeletons
closet.
out. Let them free.
Oh my god, did you ever see on Cartoon Network, did you ever see Scary Godmother?
No, I wasn't Oh my god, this is gonna sound so bad. I wasn't allowed to fucking watch cartoons that much.
Ah,
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
parents are the worst.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob,
Oh my god.
but I watched it anyways.
I hope so. 'Cause
I
that's
did. I
stupid.
watched it a lot at my friend's house.
They think like cartoons weren't for girls either.
No, my mom. Okay, this is so funny. Okay, so I was a kid and I was like, I want to watch SpongeBob like all the other kids at school. And she got out a fucking clipboard and wrote down everything she didn't like about it.
Let me go through the play-by-play on why SpongeBob isn't good. He's asexual. He's a man-loving man.
Oh, so true, bestie. That I like Squidward line goes so hard.
Minecraft villager looking ass.
But yeah, my mom got very, very much better when she got older. It's just,
I hope
it's
so.
it's just how, you know, she was raised, and I get it, you know.
My mom actually grew up watching a lot of the stuff from the 70s. Like she was into Bozo the Clown and Top Cat and Yogi Bear. So she saw all my crazy shit with like Pokemon. She's like, no, I get this. I get why people would like this.
I was allowed to watch Pokemon.
That's good.
Yeah, I
Did they ever
loved
get you the
Pokemon. I watched it
trading
on
cards?
my little MacBook on Pokemon.com.
Oh wow.
I was
Was like-
given a MacBook at a young
Pokemon.com
age.
back then?
Wait, what? Sorry, I have severe executive
You could watch
dysfunction.
Pokemon episodes back then?
Yeah, I watched the Pokemon like out of order on Pokemon.com for free.
You remember when they had the GBA and they would have video cartridges, and you could watch Pokemon on your Game Boy?
Oh yeah, I've heard those exist. I learned it from Scott the Woz.
Hey y'all.
Hey
Scott
y'all,
here.
Scott here.
Hey y'all, Scott here, and this is bad, really bad.
Bro, Scott has almost as many conditions as me.
Mr. Zhang says your parents only wanted you to watch anime because they were cultured.
Yeah. So true.
Did you get to watch any other anime, or were they like, nah, that's
I was
weird?
allowed to watch Speed Racer for some godforsaken reason.
Oh, my mom loved Speed Racer.
It was very good, but it was...
I should show her the live action one that they made with John Goodman.
Oh, yeah, that one. I had the action figures for that, too.
I had the Legos for that. Legos were really
I
good.
always thought the girl was super hot from that movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember her name at all.
I forget her name.
But they, like, super
would watch it.
over-sexualized her, and I was just like, ooga booga. Lady drive
the
car
monkey.
good.
Or like the monkey in Speed Racer's trunk who's just like... Yeah, is there anything else we can talk about? Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I got breaking news. Totally real and true.
And
I
what
got-
is it?
I got breaking news. Okay, so I read this story the other day.
You hear about this? Have you heard about this? Psst.
Psst. Okay. Okay, this guy set a Guinness World Record for paddling in a pumpkin for 38 miles down a river.
What?
Yeah.
Was paddling in a
Yeah,
pumpkin?
he was in a fucking he made a boat out of a fucking pumpkin.
He rode it for 38 miles?
Yes, and I think that's very important. Why is nobody talking about this? I just sent it to you.
I see. Holy shit. It's crazy. World records are just like shit that people made up.
I
And it's like,
love it.
yeah, of course he has the world record for that. Nobody even thought of that.
Well, he beat the previous record of 25 miles.
There was a previous record?
It was.
Which-
Also, I think it's important to mention he had a cup holder. He carved himself a cup holder.
Oh, yeah, because why not? You're going to be out there for 38 miles.
I think it's funny.
I wonder if there are any VTuber records in Guinness.
I know a while ago someone was trying to break the record for most VTubers in one collab.
God, how many did it take?
I don't know if they've done it yet or if they're still planning, but I saw a post on Twitter that was like we're trying to break the record for most VTubers ever in a collab.
And they just turn on everybody else's mic, and it's just a sea of voices.
I hope they do like a thing where everyone says pog at the same time and they do like a massive reverberating pog.
Yes, the world break. Did you ever see Ned's Declassified where he flushed all the toilets in the school at once? It sent the school building flying.
I watched like a little Ned's Declassified, just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen.
Did you watch a lot growing up?
I mostly watched iCarly.
Carly?
Yeah, I was allowed iCarly.
Of course, because it's the girl show.
Of course, I was allowed the girl show.
Of course, it's not like boys didn't watch the show too.
Oh yeah. I also watched Victorious and Sam and Cat.
Yeah.
I'm
Have you seen
actually
Quentin
watching a
Flames?
6-hour documentary on Sam and Cat.
Yes, I was about to say Quentin Reviews he did like gotta be like a 24-hour video on all the.
I watched all of them. I'm watching the Sam and Cat
I-
one.
on
I
the
watched it right
iCarly
before we
version.
started this. I watched the Sam and Cat one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I still gotta
watched
see
the
that one.
iCarly and Victorious ones one day each. Banged them out.
I'm very curious to see how Jeanette McCurdy's look affects the video. I'm sure they're gonna have like a bunch of insider stuff. to talk
Yeah, I
about.
definitely wanna support her for sure and
Oh,
get a copy
absolutely.
of her book.
But yeah, she's a badass.
She is so cool. Holy shit.
I liked her more than Carly. growing
I
up.
know, she was the
Like-
most interesting on the show, other than Spencer. Her and Spencer carried, let's be real.
Spencer carried that show. He was like, he was Crazy Steve. He was Spencer. There was a show where he took another kid. You know the theory that like Crazy Steve took Megan, brainwashed her
I've
into
heard of
thinking
those.
she's his sister.
Yeah, I fucking love, like, conspiracy theories for shows. I think they're so funny.
I like the ones that could turn out to be true. I don't like the ones that are like too far out there.
It all happened in a dream in one character's head.
Ash is in a coma. This Pikachu struck him with lightning.
Yeah.
That's why
Totally.
he never ages.
That's why he never ages. Ash is actually dead, and this is him going through the afterlife.
Yeah. Or Ed, Edd and Eddie takes place in purgatory.
Or like, have you heard of the one, the 7 deadly sins are the SpongeBob characters?
No, I haven't, but
It's like-
I
SpongeBob
That
is
was my
lost, Patrick is sloth, Mr. Krabs is greed. It's so dumb.
love when they incorporate the 7 deadly sins in anything. That's my favorite trope.
I
of my
love that
favorite tropes.
too, but it's like, it's not it. Not SpongeBob.
I think we're gonna have to end soon. I'm starting to get a little indigestion.
Okay,
eat
that's
something.
fine.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had lots of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys on both my stream and Angel's stream.
Yeah, definitely go follow Masa right fucking now. I'm gonna link
No,
it
go
right
follow
now.
Angel.
I'm gonna give you a sick ass shout out.
So, is there anybody you want to raid?
I do not know. Do you have anybody?
I'm trying to see if there's any, but you know which Ruby Love?
Huh?
They are a witch VTuber.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now,
Which one? I thought you said which VTuber should we raid, and I'm like, wait a damn minute. I just asked you.
Her name is Witch Ruby Love.
Okay. I can do that. I can
Right
handle
now,
that.
she's playing old school RuneScape.
Okay. Which
You were following.
Ruby Love Gaming?
It worked. No spaces.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys go have fun with them, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Probably not Saturday, probably Sunday, and we'll continue with Blaze Black Pokemon Nuzlocke. Thank you, Angel, for joining me, and bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Love you guys. I'm gonna raid which Ruby Love now, guys, okay? Love you guys. Go follow Masa right now, okay? Go follow. Go support. Okay, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday. Love you guys. Okay, bye-bye.